Hi guys, wait, let me move this. Welcome to my channel. It is Tiff of Willie V Studios, and yeah, today I'm super excited. Well, first and foremost, I've totally revamped my studio. It's still not finished, but today, a few days ago, my husband hung my drapes, curtains, whatever. I just have to not touch them when my hands have paint on them. And then I just kind of move some things around. So right now I kind of have some old canvases and some things I'm going to repurpose. So sorry that you're seeing that right now, but that will go away. And then I have a bunch of my two racks over there. So at some point I'll give you guys a little tour, and I need to hang art. So the pieces that stay with me have to get hung. But anyway, today I'm going to be doing a cloud pour, possibly two. This is for a commission, and the person wants a triptych of 3 different size rounds, and it's actually based off a cloud pour I did a little while ago, and they wanted the same colors, and they're going to incorporate that cloud pour, incorporate these in with that one. So we're going to do the same color palette, but I'll just show you real quick. We're going to be using Abalone by this Little Piggy. We're going to be using Paynes Grey by Lucas. We're going to be using Amsterdam Greenish Blue. We're going to be using, this is a custom mint kind of color. And then the white of Vallejo Pearl Medium and Artist Soft Body Cloud Mix. So first up, I'm going to do the 12-inch round, and then we're going to go in and do the 14-inch round. And like I said, I say I'm going to do both, but I'm not sure. It just really depends how this one turns out. So let's get you down to the canvas and let's see what happens. Okay, guys, here we go. Here are all my colors. The Paynes Grey, Greenish Blue, Abalone Mint, and White. So first color in is going to be the Abalone. And this is a 12-inch. So I wanted a good amount of Abalone, but not too much, right? So next up is the Paynes Grey. And all my paints are mixed 1 part paint to 2 or 3 parts American Floetrol. I start with 2 parts American Floetrol and then adjust and add, another part if need be. So that was Greenish Blue. Now here is the Vallejo Pearl Medium and Artist Loft Soft Body White Cloud Mix. This is going to be that custom mint. Then we're going to go back to the Abalone. And this is going to be the Greenish Blue by Amsterdam. Want a little bit more of that Greenish Blue. I actually end there because this is a small canvas and I really only wanted 1 cloud layer. With these smaller canvases, 12-inch and below, you don't need to put 2 layers of cloud in or multiple layers, especially if you really want that cloud to stand out, and depending on how much you want to stretch it. So this is just a little bit more of a Paynes Grey for a little bit of just flow extender. And yes, okay, so my stupid camera, I forgot to hit record. I turned it off and then turned it back on. So you guys didn't get to see me pour this out. I know you're heartbroken because it takes me a year and a day. But I really just poured it out nice and slow and added a little twist because I wanted the movement to kind of mimic the 16-inch round that this piece
was most likely going to go with, right? So definitely got a lot of reaction. These paints were about a 3-second trace, a little less. I mean, 2 to 3 seconds on this one. That's why I got so much reaction. The more you thin your paints, the more, even more of a reaction you're going to get. You're going to get a lot more of those kind of stripy, bolder, cloudy cells. And you'll get a little bit more translucency as well, which is something to keep in mind. Yeah, but normally my paints are 3-second trace. Very, very, not very, very, very thick, but thick, thicker than your average cloud pour. So I just encourage you to play around with the thickness of your paints. And if you want your lines to hold and to have more structure, so to speak, going thicker is the way to go. So this one poured out of the cup really nicely. There isn't a lot of futzing that I do with this one. So yeah, there's just going to be some tilting, more spinning, but I will be back because yes, I did do a second piece. The 14-inch round is going to be next after this one. And then I actually do a third piece. So hang in with me. I will be back really soon. Hey guys, I'm back. That was really quick. So we're going to do the layering again, and it is pretty much the same, but since this canvas is a 14-inch round, there's a few more layers at the top of the cup that I didn't include in the 12-inch round piece. So again, we're going in with Abalone. Then we're going to go in with the Paynes Grey. Then some bluish green. Greenish Blue. I always do that. It's Amsterdam Greenish Blue. I always want to call it bluish green. Anyway, okay, so this is the Vallejo Pearl Medium and Artist Loft Soft Body Cloud Mix again. Then it should be the Mint. Then back with the Abalone. Almost all of the Abalone. I'm getting really low here. Then I'm going to go back in with the Greenish Blue. Then the second layer of Cloud Mix. Then we're going to go back in with the Greenish Blue to, I think that's it. Yeah. Oh, okay. So really, I just added that second layer of Cloud Mix and then topped it off with the Greenish Blue. So I guess that's, yeah, that's just adding a little bit more paint at the top. So I am going to shut up on this one, you guys. I do get the pour out of this one, so you can kind of watch how slowly I pour if you're new to my channel, and how controlled I try to do it because it makes a difference. And the final final piece. That sounded weird. Anyway, hang with me, you guys. I will be back at the end of this one. And yes, I will join you for the third one right at the end. Okay. Hey guys, I just wanted to pop in. This is pretty much the end of this second piece. It's pretty much done. I'm super happy with the outcome on this. It really mimics the 14-inch, I'm sorry, the 16-inch round that this piece is going to hang with, the original piece. So I wanted a lot of that pigment. And also too, at the end of this video, I will show you all of the details of all these pieces. So kind of wasn't sure where to put it in. Now, here comes the third piece. I know I didn't say I was going to necessarily do a third piece right in the intro, but I was like, you know what? Let's do another 12-inch just to give an option to my client. So it is all layered the exact same way as the first 12-inch. So, you know what? On this one, I'm just going to let it ride. You guys can watch it, and I will be back at the details vid. And yeah, and I'll show you some dried images as well, along with the original piece that these will go with. Okay. Hey guys, so here we go. Number one, super excited with this one. This is the first 12-inch I painted. Love the reaction. All the colors are showing up. Lots of abalone in the center, which is an amazing pigment by this Little Piggy. If you don't have it, get it if you can. It's has a wonderful shift. So love all those stormy gray clouds right there. But yeah, there's the first 12-inch. Now here comes the 14-inch round that I did. So again, all the colors layered the same way, except there was an additional cloud layer in this one. But that greenish blue came out nicely. The mint just has a nice, pretty greenish tone in there, minty tone. Love the translucency. Definitely goes with that first one I just poured. And the movement in this one and the way I did the twist of my hand, I wanted it to look like the 16-inch, the original piece, and it definitely does. So yeah, lots of abalone in this one. Super excited. Yeah, there it is. I mean, wow. Okay, so this is number 3. This was kind of the wild card. I decided to paint. Whoa, come on, camera, phone, whatever. This is the last one I decided to paint just to give a little, give my client an option, kind of let them choose between the two 12-inch rounds that I did. And this one definitely came out. It had even more reaction. So, you know, I think all of them go with the original, and I'll show you a picture here in a second, and you just kind of let me know, what you think of them. But that is the third 12-inch round. Lots of stuff going on. So here's a dried image of number 1. It's a 12-inch. This is the 14-inch number 2. And this is the third one, the wild card. This is a 12-inch as well. And then here is the original, already varnished. You can see how the colors and the pigments pop. Here's them all like beside each other. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Of course, the color in these and the pigments will all pop like crazy as soon as I varnish them. But I really love how that 14-inch right there really mimics that 16-inch. And then either one of those other 12-inch, I think, are a good option. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Thanks for hanging in with me. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.